Hello.
Hey!
Hello.
Hi, everyone. It's John, it's Judy, it's AJ, it's the whole crew here today. We are live from MSC World America. We are in our room. It's the only place that's quiet right now. But thank you, everyone, for coming to check it out tonight. Roll Tide is here. He said airport theory is stupid. Thank you very much. It certainly is. Tara is here. Oh, I can't do that. I
Hi,
thought I could do
Tara.
it. Hi, Tara. How are you doing?
You need me to tap on people?
Nah, yeah, go ahead. You want to just do comments, AJ?
Sure.
Yeah, just pull them up and then I'll just talk about it. It's fine. Hi, Sana. How are you? Good to see you here. Leslie, how you doing? Very nice to see you here, Leslie. Matt Ryan, hi. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to World America. Roll Tide, hello. Yep, from California. Tara said, I can't believe it's time for World America. Time flew. It sure did. Yeah. Amen to that. Rick, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. See what see. Good evening. How are you? Welcome to the live stream here on MSC World America. Jay Myers, here we go. Hi, John, Judy, and AJ. Hello, Tara. Good to see you. Hi, Nicole. So excited. That's awesome. So are we. We are very excited to be on board. It is incredible. Katie Myers, hi. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Michelle B, hi. How are you? Welcome to MSC World America here. Hope said, hi, everybody. World America sounds amazing. It sure does. Sure does. It sounds amazing outside. There's lots of stuff going on. I'll give everybody a little outside tour in a second. So yeah, welcome to World America. Jay Meyer said, doing my first MSC cruise in May. So excited. I hope you have a wonderful time. What ship are you going on? Let me know what ship you're going on. Cheryl McGee, hello. How are you doing? Hope you guys are doing really well. Eric Maxey, hello. How are you? Eric, let me know if you got your t-shirt. Hope you got your t-shirt finally. Base Travels, how are you? How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for checking out the live stream tonight. Drinking my fancy Pellegrino water. Rick said, going on World America in October. Can't wait to hear all about it. Well, we are going to tell you all about it because there is a lot to share. Mitch said, looking forward to hearing all about the new ship. Thank you so much. Yep, we have lots and lots of information. Dre J Productions, LLC Travel. Hello, everyone. Hi, Dre. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. Seashore, Jay Myers. I love Seashore. It's a great ship. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. Hi, Laura. How are you? Welcome to the live stream this evening. Eric said, got my shirt. Good. Very happy. I'm glad you did, finally. I apologize for the delay. Base Travel said, World America on Saturday in the Yacht Club. That is fantastic. We are going to get a little tour of the Yacht Club tomorrow. So I hope you're excited for it. The ship is really, really incredible. Not only is the ship incredible, but I almost forgot to talk about it. The brand new terminal here in Miami is spectacular. So one of the cool new things when you get to the terminal here in Miami, you don't have to check in for your cruise. You walk up, they have biometric scanners. You walk up, they put your passport on the biometric scanner, and it takes a picture of you, and that checks you in for the ship. Then you just go through X-ray, and you get on the ship, and your room key is at your room. So there are no long lines for check-in anymore. I will say it is about a half a mile walk.
Right, it was far, but I didn't even realize we had checked in. I thought we had to check in after that, but it was just done. It was super simple.
That's so cool.
So great. Yeah, it was very nice. And the terminal is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. It is massive. It took us 10 minutes to walk from like where we checked in to get to the ship. So really, really cool. We did, when we got on the ship here, we walked around a little bit. We did get a really cool tour of the kids club.
Yeah.
So if anybody's interested in the kids club information, they have a Lego room that is bananas. It's huge. They have so many Legos in there. They have PlayStation, Switch, Nintendo Switches, Xboxes, everything you can imagine. And Kids Club was really, really nice. Very, very nice.
And AJ, we got to play all the games in the
Yeah.
game room for free.
We have a fun pass for free, which is awesome.
Is there skee ball?
Oh,
Yeah.
we played
We played
skee ball.
skee
Yeah, we played skee ball.
So
Yeah.
jealous.
And air hockey
Yeah,
and basketball.
air hockey, basketball. We went in. A lot of people were on the F1 simulator already. As you saw, I posted a video of the cliffhanger. We went out and took some video of people on the cliffhanger. That looks incredible.
Yeah, we'll do that maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, probably do that
You have
tomorrow.
to do the F1 simulator and send Caleb a video so that he wants to go with me.
Yes, that's brilliant because they have that on Grandiosa. So yeah, we did that. They're doing the palm tree show now. I'll show you guys out the balcony in a few minutes. And then we do. Oops, sorry. Greg Gooser said, "Hello. Try your best to get to the hidden speakeasy on your cruise." I definitely will. We already found the phone booth. So the British red phone booth where you go and they give you the password for the speakeasy. So we found that. That was
I will never find that again.
Oh, I know exactly where that is.
Okay.
Yeah, I know where that is. So we're good there. We'll find that. We did see the Gin Project, which is a really cool bar, and that has a really cool, sneaky behind-the-scenes hallway where it looks like you can't keep going on deck 8, and you can through there. They do have a brewery on board where they're making beer, and they gave us little beers.
Like monks.
It does, in fact, taste like beer.
We tried one.
We tried one. It's definitely beer. Leslie said, "I see the ship is so large and beautiful." It is truly, truly beautiful. It really is. Hey, Bob, Sandy, and Amanda. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great there in Buffalo. It's much warmer here in Miami. It was freezing this morning in Philly when we left. But it is very, very nice out now.
We've had a good day.
We've had a very nice day. Pound Cake said, trying the Yacht Club experience for the first time in September. You're going to love it. The Yacht Club is such a nice experience. It's a very, very much upgraded experience from your normal cruise. So I hope you have a wonderful time. We will be in the Yacht Club in December. Roll Tide said, try Italy. It's great in Vegas and New York. Yeah, we can't wait to go to Italy. I agree. It is awesome in New York. We've been to that one. Italy was closed for a private event today, but we are going to go to Italy tomorrow.
Ship a private event?
So many private events.
So many private
Boo.
Yeah. Lots of private events. The Promenade was closed for a little bit because they were doing some type of production. There's a lot of Italians on board. It is Italy Central on board this ship today because it's all the MSC people. Lots of Italians on board. Very, very cool. So big news. We got on board the ship. We were walking through and we got to the pool deck and there is a ridiculous stage set up. So we saw this amazing, ridiculous stage with all these crazy lights set up. There's going to be a big drone show. And as we're walking up, I saw a bunch of like bongo drums. And I said to Judy, it would be really crazy if like Gloria Estefan was performing. And then we looked on the program and Gloria Estefan is performing at 11 o'clock tonight, which is really, really cool. So we're getting the full Miami experience here.
You're going to be so tired.
Yeah, so tired. Maybe we'll get Pitbull too. We'll really go full Miami today. We'll get Mr. 305 out here. I don't think we can because he's a godparent of an NCL ship, so we can't do it. Alex said, "Ahoy! Did you try the swing yet?" We have not. It was very crowded. We will try that tomorrow for sure. We're going to be docked at Ocean Key for about 40 hours. So hopefully a lot of people will get off the ship and we will be able to try things. Greg Gerster said, on the World Europa, you could only get into the speakeasy if invited by a member of the staff. Not sure if it's the same one. No, it's not. There is if you go into the apparent, hypothetically, this could all be not true. But hypothetically, if you go to the phone booth and you call, you can get the password and you can go to the speakeasy. We'll figure it out. I'm sure they'll give us tours of the speakeasy at this point. So, Tara said, "Wait, you flew in the same day?" Yes, Tara. So the thing is, the one thing I will say about this is the information was not great. So we did not know ahead of time when we originally checked in. It said that check-in was 8:30 p.m. So we said, okay, if check-in's at 8:30 p.m., then we will fly in the morning of the cruise because we have so much time. And also with me getting back from Prima just a few days ago, it was a lot. It was a quick turnaround to go. Like we got home Sunday and basically we flew out on Wednesday morning. So yeah, we did that, but we didn't know we could get on the ship right away. We literally got here at 11 a.m. and we got right on the ship 11:30, whatever it was. Yes, Rick, we did indeed fly in the same morning. Don't recommend it, and we would never usually do it. If it was a normal cruise, we would not have done it. But yeah. Kristen said greetings. Oh, Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann said greetings from Kevin and Carrie Ann. Yeah, my phone is very far away and it's small. So
I can't see.
it struggles
I
seeing.
can't see.
I can read them out to you.
Nah, it's fine. Carrie Ann, I saw your comment. You can absolutely do the cliffhanger in your wedding dress.
Definitely.
That would be amazing.
Epic.
Also, Carrie Ann and Kevin, we did look at the Fizz Bubble Lounge or whatever that was.
Champagne Lounge.
Champagne Lounge. Not my favorite. I think it's slightly too stuffy for like a wedding. It wouldn't be my first choice. It's a beautiful venue. And I'll have pictures and video for you guys as well. We're going to try to do a ship tour. I've already gotten like a good chunk of like things done. I'm going to try to do as much of a ship tour as I can. And we've got the whole kids club. We knocked that out. So
I just love that you were like, I'm not doing a ship tour. There's no way. I'm like, okay.
I might do a ship tour. Laura Allen, hi, how are you? Hope you are having a wonderful day. Yeah, so we might do the ship tour. I'll see how much I can get done. But you see the room here. The room is really, really nice. I'll give you guys, I don't know how easy it is to maneuver here, but give you guys a little bit. I wish I could turn my camera.
You should be able to.
I'm going to try.
Try triple clicking that button that we double clicked earlier.
Well, no, I don't have it attached to my phone.
Yeah, but like the little circle button? Because on the old ones, it was the same button that you double clicked to turn it sideways. You triple click to turn it around.
Nope.
Okay.
I was just trying to turn my like actual iPhone screen around. No, it wasn't that button.
Yeah, just turn the whole gimbal. It'll be fine.
Wait, what was on that last screen? There was like a. Is there anything there? That bottom?
Oh, Yahtzee. You go, Judy. Good job, Judy. All right, so here is the room. We'll give you guys a little tour of the room. Rooms are beautiful. The bed is super comfy. We absolutely took a nap. And I like that they put the closet space is like over here. So it's out of the way of the room. It's not by the door. That's the bathroom area over there. And then the actual door to the room is there. And then let's take you outside.
What I really like on princess ships too is that like separation from the door to like the getting ready space.
All right, just a heads up. It's going to be loud. It's going to be loud outside. If you need to mute me, AJ, go for it.
Actually, not that bad.
There's a walkway right above us.
It's a great way to see up someone's skirt. Those glass walkways confuse me.
It's like glazed. You really can't see.
Okay. All of those glass walkways, I'm always like, someone's going to have a wardrobe malfunction on them.
Yeah, you're not kidding. All right, let me get back into here.
You gotta get caught up in comments. Or don't. It's up to you.
Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Thank you, Eric.
Oh, thank you so much, Eric. Yeah, everybody, thumbs up. Thank you so much. See what C said. Wow, nice. Yeah, the ship is really beautiful. Look, let's all be honest here. John said, are you on the cruise April 12th? No, we are getting off April 12th. So if anybody's getting on April 12th, congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful time. It is amazing. The ship is really spectacular. They're doing the palm tree show again right now. Yeah, I mean, really, really, really crazy. Pound Cake said, what time is sail away? Sail away is midnight. You heard that right, kids. Midnight. Gloria Stefan is coming on at 11, and they're doing a drone show, a pyrotechnic drone show. Also at that time, they're doing the Queen show, Queen Symphonic. We are not going to that because we're going to go see Gloria Stefan. And then Dirty Dancing is tomorrow at 3. So we're going to go see Dirty Dancing. If you don't know, they have Dirty Dancing on board the ship. It is, they're doing the like Rocky Horror show kind of thing for Dirty Dancing where they're playing the movie and then they're doing the like musical scenes on stage, which I think is pretty cool. So that should be really fun. We haven't seen the theater yet. We have seen all the specialty dining. We tried, there have like small bites out. It's a little bit insane to try to get food at the specialty dining because it's just influencers forcing their way into places. But we did try a little bit of sushi at Kaito Sushi, and disappointing. It's not really disappointing, but disappointing that it's not conveyor belt sushi. It's just a regular sushi bar, but very nice. Teppanyaki looks beautiful. Ola Tacos is beautiful.
Yeah.
We had a little quesadilla and some guac there. We didn't go to Butcher's Cut yet.
No.
So Paxos. If anybody was interested in Paxos, Paxos is a Greek restaurant which is on the promenade, which is in like that outdoor space there, which on Royal Caribbean on Oasis is like the boardwalk there. So Paxos is 3 decks of dining. There is a sit-down restaurant where you could sit inside. There is a takeout window that looked amazing. And then there's a terrace above it where you could go and sit outside on the terrace above it, kind of like where Johnny Rockets would be on the Oasis class ship. And let's be honest, this is an Oasis class ship. Somebody stole the
playbook,
the engineering design and the architectural designs. But I will say, they've added like really cool elements, and it's a really cool ship. There are 2 buffets on 2 decks. On 18 and 19, there are 2 buffets, and they're both huge, and they both have beautiful overview of the boardwalk area here, the World Promenade. But yeah, ship is beautiful. Looks like we are going to have a wonderful time. We are leaving at midnight and just heading to Ocean Key in the morning.
Yeah. And AJ, one thing that is different about the other 2 ships I've been on, I've not been on too many, but wherever you are, you feel like you can connect with outside because there are lots of windows and great use of space. And then they have mirrors positioned in certain places so that everything's kind of reflected and it never feels like you're sort of trapped inside. So really enjoyed that part.
Yeah. One cool thing that I've never seen before is even on like our deck, we're on 16. Even on our deck, as you're walking down the hallway to get to your rooms, there are windows on both sides of the ship. So you can, like at the ends of the ship. So as you're walking down the hall, you always see outside. You can always see outside. Yeah.
I wonder if that helps with seasickness too.
Maybe, yeah, if you can actually see outside, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. But they're doing like a little carnival thing on there. Carrie Ann said, heck yeah, for dress. Yeah, Carrie Ann, you are ready. Thank you for checking out the venues. Yeah, of course. We're going to go look at the other ones tomorrow. Today was like just,
whirlwind.
Yeah, we're drinking out of a fire hose today. And the ship's so big. It's not like a small, tiny ship. Tony Diaz, how are you? Good to see you. I saw your pictures from Citi Field the other day where it was freezing cold. So, yeah, it's really a whirlwind today. We're just trying to walk around and kind of see where everything's at. The pool deck is incredible. The sports deck, they have like a legit basketball court that's amazing, which is also bumper cars. The water slides look really good. They have a Lego family room that we haven't seen yet. But yeah, everything really, really, really looks incredible. We haven't even seen like the main hallways yet. Yeah. What?
I have a couple ship questions that I'm going to prioritize over the other comments for a second.
Yeah. Brian said, I'm really curious if there's other included food than what is listed, like the food offered in the coffee emporium or the snacks at the All-Star Sports Bar.
No water dripped on the ground.
So,
I love you.
the sports bar, hello, Klaus. Love you too, Klaus. The the the
Sorry.
sports bar. You're fine. The sports bar, like traditionally, like on Royal Caribbean, that food is not included either. I don't know if that food's included here. I will check that out. They do have a Promenade Bites section that Judy and I just walked by, which is kind of like the doghouse on Royal Caribbean. That food is included. It's hot dogs, sliders, popcorn, some other
Looks like-
stuff.
Shredded pork.
Yeah, shredded pork, pulled pork, and stuff like that. There is a pizza and burger bar that Judy and I ate lunch in, where they have like hot dogs, hamburgers, French fries, pizza, garlic bread, all that. That is all included in your cruise fare. Ely is included in your cruise fare, which is awesome. 2 buffets, main dining rooms. And then I'm sure there are more included food options that we're going to try as we go through. I don't think anything in the coffee place is included. There wasn't really food in there when we were in there. It was candy.
Yeah.
So like chocolates.
When we were having lunch, one of the nice features was you could have somebody who was eating pizza and somebody who's eating hot dogs. That's basically what happened. And all the seating is the same. So it's really whatever everyone wants, they can go get.
It does seem like there's way more included food than there is on like Meraviglia, where there's really nothing other than the buffet in the dining room. So yeah, there's a lot of grab and go options, and we haven't seen everything yet. So yeah, we'll check out more. What else,
Tara
Adrian?
said Judy looks really pretty.
Aw,
Aw,
that's so nice. Yeah.
Is that a Central Park balcony?
So yeah, it's more like, yeah, I mean technically I would say more like a Central Park balcony because it's not, there's no kids in like this area where it would be on the boardwalk. It's technically more like a boardwalk balcony because we're towards the back of the ship in that big open area, so we could see the ocean back there, and the World Promenade. But yeah, I would say technically more like a Central Park, even though it's loud right now because there's like a carnival going on out there.
Fred and Lisa pointed out that we're early.
Yes, we are early because the naming ceremony with Drew Barrymore and Legolas is at 7. So we will be, we have to meet our MSC rep for that. So we'll be down there for that in the Luna Park.
And we're starving.
And we are starving.
We need food.
Misty said, can you find out if specialty dining has vegan options? Saw some vegetarian already. Oh, and can we use our drink package for the coffee emporium and the smoothie bar? I will find those things out. Absolutely. I already know you can use your drink package for the coffee bar, for the coffee emporium. I will check on the smoothies and I will check for vegan options. To my knowledge, I don't think Butcher's Cut has a vegan option. They definitely have vegetarian. I'm sure they can do something vegan, but I will find that out for you for sure. Hola Tacos, I'm sure, has a vegan option, but I'll check this out for you.
I feel like they have a vegan
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Larson, we just got back from 15-night Asian cruise on the NCL Sky. Partied, hardy. They decided to retire. Yeah, you guys retired the ship. You had such a great time. They were like, we're getting rid of this thing. We're going to charter it out.
Close it down.
Shut it down. I'm glad you guys had a great time. That's awesome.
All right. And then Cheryl's got a couple questions. So
Sure.
Is the ship full? Are all the venues open? And are there any regular passengers on board?
So no regular passengers on board. It is press, a lot of press. So we saw like Channel 7 News from wherever down here in Miami. Channel 7 News, a lot of Italian press on board, and a lot of travel agents and the dreaded influencers. But yeah, no regular passengers. All the venues are not open. There's a lot of private parties. All the venues are technically open. They will all be open at some point during this cruise. It's not like something's not done yet or it's not available. And we're not really allowed to have any specialty dining. There is bites at each of the specialty dining where you can go in and just try the food. And they're basically like putting out little things. But we went to Hola Tacos and we got like a little corner piece of a quesadilla with like a little thing of guac. And at the sushi place, it was like a vegetable roll, like one little roll of like a vegetable roll and like 2 pieces of tuna sashimi. That's it. So, and the ship is not full. I don't know how full it is. I would say maybe you think about half full.
I think it's easily half full.
Yeah, about half full. I would say, yeah.
Also, does Judy get seasick?
Not yet. Not wood.
Yeah, we don't know. We'll
Got
find
wood
out.
here.
We're not going to find out on this cruise because I don't
Yeah.
think we go very far.
We're not going to find out on this cruise for sure. We're sailing 40 miles, 50 miles, whatever it is, to Ocean
Yeah.
Gate.
You'll have to take me on a transatlantic. and
No.
go to the test.
You can go with
You can go with me
Yeah.
on the transatlantic.
John's not doing that. That's a pass.
Why is AJ stuck at home? I'm just not as cool.
Kathy, it's a great question. I only got one cabin. We only got one cabin. We barely got this one. I think we were like the C. We were on the C team.
That, and I think that Caleb would have murdered me.
Yeah, we just got back from a cruise a couple of days ago. So, yeah.
Charlie said MSC's his favorite.
Me too, Charlie. Me too. I love it.
Kathy
Love it,
also
Bob.
said hello, but that was one of the.
Hello, Kathy and Tim.
We got quite behind, so I'm trying to get caught up.
Nah, it's all good. No worries. It's all good.
How many pools are
Great question, Midge. There is an adults only pool. There are a lot of pools. So there's the botanical pool, which is half inside, half outside, and it does have the retractable roof, and that just about connects to the actual pool, which is actually really cool. And it's the botanical pool is huge. So you have that. You have the main pool deck, which is very large, right? That's very large. Then you have the Zen pool, which is up top. That is adults only. No kids up there. That is like a pool off the back of the ship. And then there's probably more, but I haven't seen them yet. So I will find out and let you know.
Had a few
Hey,
families
Roger.
asking about what there is for kids to do on board.
Great question. So we went to the kids club. The kids club is spectacular. It is enormous. So they have several different areas, one for 0 to 3, kids from 0 to 3. If your child is over 6 months, you can drop them off there and they will take care of them for basically 2 time slots, 9 to 11, and forget what it was, like 1 to 4. And then if they're under 6 months, you can come with your child and play with your child in the little area there. Once they're above that age, they're open from 9 a.m. till 11 o'clock at night. You can drop your kids off there. And for like, I would say for like maybe kids over 7, there's so much stuff to do. I mean, obviously for kids under 7, they have like arts and crafts and all the things that they do with the kids where they're doing Legos. The Lego room is incredible. And then for kids that are a little bit older, they have every gaming system. They have tons of them. PlayStation 5s, Xboxes, Nintendo Switches, all the games. They have ping pong in there, foosball, like video arcade, the whole 9 yards. And they do stuff inside and out. And then other things for kids to do, like they have bumper cars on board. They have basketball, huge basketball court, like a real legitimate like NBA basketball court. It's enormous. They have the big swing, the cliffhanger swing, which I'm sure kids can do if they're a certain height. Tons of water slides. There is a water park for kids as well. We just saw that. That was really cute. So yeah, I think there is an amazing amount of things for kids to do. They have the F1 simulator where you can ride the F1. There are a couple arcades. Tons of things for kids.
They also put a lot of effort into the design and the furniture so that the space has a huge wow factor. I could just imagine kids walking into that room and just going. Like they do not need any encouragement, just taking off and playing with all the things. And it was just really impressive space at any age, for sure.
Yeah, kids under 11 have to be registered and checked in and have to be dropped off by a parent. Once they're over 11, they can come and go as they please and just hang out with their friends or whatever they want.
There was also a space where families could play together.
Yeah, they have a family play area. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's right.
Tony said enough bites makes a meal.
Fair.
It takes too long.
It does. It takes a long time because everything's spread out, Tony. We're going to go to the
Turn it
buffet
off.
after this. Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to go.
we're going to run to the buffet.
Felicia
Hello,
said hi.
Felicia. How are you? Good to see you. JP said,
Hi.
it seems like a lot of YouTubers are having problems with the ship's Wi-Fi. Everyone's streams have been spotty. Well, not ours because we're cool.
That's right.
We're the
You've
cool
been a
kids.
little pixelated at times, but your voice is clear.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm sure look, everyone on here is probably trying to stream to YouTube. So I also I upgraded and paid for the streaming. So, yeah. Greg Gooster said, I'm glad you'll be able to do the speakeasy. My guess is once they're doing regular sailings, they'll switch back to the invite only. Yeah, I would imagine so, for sure. Yeah. JC said, how close does it feel like an Oasis class ship? I mean, as close as you could be. I mean, with the exception of like there's no Central Park and the promenade is vastly different because it's MSC. It feels MSC. But yeah, I mean, it's the somebody took the design plans and just Yahtzeed around the venues.
Like
But
when
yeah,
DreamWorks and Disney make the same movie, but in ship form.
exactly. It's exactly. Yeah, it's an Oasis class ship for sure.
Is the normal itinerary going to be 7 days?
Correct. Yeah, it's going to be a 7-day Eastern and Western Caribbean.
Yeah, and you need 7 days because there is so much to do on the ship that we're just not going to get to. We're not
Yeah.
going to be able to. It's just
So-
too big.
I think all of them do at this point.
Now, some cruise lines do, some don't. I don't know, to be honest with Cheryl. I wish they all had a diaper thing because you shouldn't be in a pool if you have a diaper on. But I'll find out. I'm not sure at the moment.
Yeah, we went into the kids' splash zone area, and they had a nice space, and with the octopus and the
Yeah.
jellyfish. It was really pretty with lots of
I think
water
that's why
features.
so many people have moved over to the splash zone because the diapers, like, it's still not
Still
great,
gross.
but it's not as gross.
Yeah, it's not a pool. So, yeah. It's disgusting.
Eric said, great information. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We have Sandstorm on right now. Like, it's full on Sandstorm.
There we go. Oh, it's the light show.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'll take you guys out.
That is so cool. Is that a person with a hula hoop?
All right, there you go. That was the palm tree show for everyone.
That was so cool.
What did you say, AJ?
Is that a person with a hula hoop?
Yeah. It's like, you know, when they do the thing on Marivelia in the promenade where the carousel staff comes out.
Oh, wait, I have the answer to this late night question.
Oh, here we go. We got Cheryl. We have an answer for you for this.
So late snacks, pizzas and burgers from 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. And then the buffet, one of the buffets is open until 2 a.m.
There you go.
Looks like pizza and burgers.
Pizza and the pizza and burger place is really cool too. It's like Sorrento's but way bigger. Hello, VLD Media. How are you? JC said, do you know what shows we'll have? I do. So there is a Queen show. It's called Queen Symphonic. So it's Queen with an orchestra. And then they have Dirty Dancing live. So Dirty Dancing is the second show on here. And then they'll have other shows, you know, like other little shows as well. But they're the two big ones.
Yeah, we saw some dancers out there earlier.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah, really cool. Roger, I will absolutely know how. I'll let you know how the coffee is. There's a coffee emporium right below us. We will be there tomorrow morning, and I will let you know.
Figure out when that opens.
OVLD Media, I hope you have a wonderful time in October. The ship is spectacular. Todd will be on there in June. That's awesome. It's great. Base Travel said, thanks for doing this live. Much appreciated. Of course, it's our pleasure. Thank you so much for coming to watch. We are not going to try the slide, Cheryl. Nope. We are old. Our Skechers will not allow us to go down the slide.
Got stuck in the last slide I went down. I want to go down to one that actually works.
Not this one. You will not get stuck on. It is fast. Yeah, that thing is fast.
I'll do the swing. That's my. That's what.
Yeah, we'll do this one. See what C said. Nice view of the light show. Thanks. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's right outside of our window. It's still going. Sandstorm's still going. Roll Tide said, I love new ships. It's very exciting. Makes me want to book more cruises. Amen to that. I agree.
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Carrie Ann said, "Is the pizza amazing like it is?" Yeah, the pizza was great. I had pizza for lunch. I had a slice of pizza, and I had a piece of the pizza bread, and they were both really good.
We're caught up.
All right, Stephen
Oh,
C
wait.
said, "How's the soundproofing in the cabin? I have a promenade, but yeah, that's what we're in. It's great. It's you can hear it. Like I was able to tell that Sandstorm was on, but it wasn't loud.
It feels a little like white noise machine
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, it's
We
going.
slept through it this afternoon.
Yeah, we took a nap this afternoon. We slept right through it. Charlie said it doesn't sound very MSC. I know, right? They're really putting themselves out there. Well, it's World America, right? They're doing a little more than they normally would for their shows, which is interesting. All right, so we are going to have to wrap up. It is 20 of 7, right, AJ? Somewhere around there?
6:34.
Great. So yeah, we have to grab something to eat because the naming ceremony starts at 7. So we are going to go to that. We have to meet with our MSC rep. I mean, hypothetically, we do. We're going to try to meet with the MSC rep at the Luna Park, which also has burgers. So there's a little burger spot there in the Luna Park. So it's another included food option. So we will go do that. And then obviously we'll see how much video stuff we get from this. If we're able to do a ship tour, I will put that out within the next couple of days. I'll try to get that done while I'm on the ship and publish it. And we'll try to get as much video done as we possibly can.
Are we gonna stay up late, AJ?
We're going to stay up late, AJ. We're going to do it.
Okay.
I don't believe this. My Oura ring said I should probably start thinking about bedtime.
Yeah, we already got the, it's getting close to bedtime. Hilarious.
I
All
believe
right.
in you guys. You could do
Thank
it.
you. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to go. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to check out the live stream today. We will have way more info on MSC World America, but we appreciate everybody coming to check us out. And keep in mind, since the live streams are sponsored by Mainly Coffee, there is a coffee cruise on this very ship, January 10th of 2026. There will be barista demonstrations, a coffee plantation tour in San Juan, and a bunch of other things. So please come and join us on the MSC World America next January. See you, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.